Rise everybody, and welcome to the third episode of Trek China. At the moment we're in the middle of nowhere in Jiangjin District, kind of in the south of Chongqing municipality, and we're going to a place that I've been wanting to go to for a very long time, and this place is called the Aiqing Tianti. We've got some fantastic scenery up here. I'm going to put the camera back down and see you again at the main entrance because I don't want to have an accident. I'm just going to show you across the stream here. We see they've turned the place into a bit of a tourist attraction. And actually, if you look along the road, they've got all of these car parking spaces. We can see them on the opposite side, and this runs for a couple of kilometers, go down that way. So I don't know if there's like a peak season here during the summer where people come here from the city and the thousands, the tens of thousands. But anyway, today it's really quiet. We're parked right next to the reception centre, and we can see opposite the stream here, they've carved these red Chinese characters into the cliff. So it says the Aiqing Tianti. Right, so we're crossing, I suppose this is like a little plank bridge across the stream. I almost started to cross by myself because I'm really looking forward to this climb. But I've been told it's actually better that if, especially if you're a couple, that you can cross together. Right, and over here we've got a statue for the couple who this scenic area is named after. I'm going to tell you a bit more about the story in a little while.
要讲爱情天梯呢，我们需要从2001年开始说起了。重庆渝北这边的一对驴友，他们到大四面山原始森林来探险，走了2天2夜，没有见到一个人。就在他们想要放弃的时候，在前面看到了一条小路，似路非路，一条泥泞的小路。一直往山上走，看到有一个台阶攀附在这个石壁上面，结果一看。 怎么都没有人？为什么会有路修得这么整齐？一直往山上走的时候，看到了故居，结果一看，有刘国江和徐朝清2位老人正在他们的院坝里面劳作，好一副世外桃源。梭罗它是与恐龙同时期的一种蕨类植物。我们的左上方，在我们爱情天梯呢，有成千上万的梭罗。 这个也是见证了我们这里的一个植被特别好啊。我们现在所走的这一个游步道呢，是在2017年的时候，政府为了缓解游客的出行安全呢，所修的一条迎宾游步大道。它就像通往爱情的一条红地毯一样，通往我们的爱情天梯故居。 右边是一个相守墓，是他们2个人的墓地。他们没有合葬，因为在我们当地有一个习俗，因为他们2个属于2婚，不会合葬，他们只是他们的那个坟墓呢，只是挨着。
Back in the 1950s, his wife, Liu Guojiang's wife, to be, was about 10 years older than him, and she was also married in the past, but was widowed. And she also had 4 children from that marriage. But anyway, they fell in love. But I suppose because of her background, I suppose in a traditional sense, they weren't very well matched. So to avoid, to live away from rumours and perhaps even looked down upon by other people in their township, they decided to run away together.
这是什么时候请我们喝你的喜酒啊？
你要是和红姑好上了，他家的娃是管你叫爹还是叫哥呀？
Overnight, people in the town, in the village, they woke up and they had completely disappeared, along with the children. And what had happened was, overnight they left the village together, and they found a little dwelling. Well, they made a little dwelling for themselves upon this mountain we're going to climb, which is about 1,500 meters above sea level. And basically, for the next 50 years, they disappeared, and nobody knew where they were or what had happened to them. And they just lived off the land at the top of the mountain. basically they found a way to make honey and also Chinese medicinal herbs. And every now and then, they would have to come off the mountain, come back into civilization. They would sell their honey and their medicinal herbs, and in return, they would bring back, things like rice and oil, some of the basic necessities of life. And this went on for the best part of half a century.
小伙子为了怕老妈子在崎岖的山路上摔跤，于是他开始在悬崖峭壁上凿石梯，这一凿就是半个世纪。
每一年都修1-2次，在秋天的时间就尽力量要修，不修的话就是6年，那个就把那些青苔啊，这些全部都要打的铲光。
这条路，他修了50多年，钢钎都打断了36根了。那天，他得意地告诉我，说他数了数，整整是6208个台阶。
Right, it's been a lovely walk to the start of the steps. I can see an archway just ahead there. So I think this is the point where the celestial love ladder actually begins. Okay, so let's join them.
天梯会比较陡峭，一定要看景不走路，走路不看景，认真走，一步一个脚印，回走，一直要。
This is 天梯第一步, the first step on the celestial love ladder. I'm just wearing normal shoes. I mean, I suppose I should have brought, better climbing shoes with me, but nevertheless, the steps are all pretty level. They're not that smooth either, so they have a bit of a rough surface, so I don't think you're going to have problems slipping over or anything. I said a bit earlier that I think this is part of the same Danxia, like red rock landscape that you find in Guizhou province in the northwestern corner. So they have a scenic area there called Chushui Danxia. I think in the future we can go there for a trail together. I mean, I've been to that place before, it's really nice. But we could see on the cliff faces over there. On like a cloudy day like this, it's still very beautiful, and I love the contrast you get between the red rock cliff faces and also the green canopy. But what's also very special about it is if you come here on a sunny day, or if come like evening, you're here just at the right time and like the evening sun rays kind of shine on it, you get a really spectacular hue on them. Yeah, so what do you think of the story?
Oh, I think they are true love. So I think this will encourage the people to make them believe they can find their true love.
But actually it was our 18th wedding anniversary just 2 days ago. So do you think it's quite good that 2 days after the anniversary we were coming here to climb the Love Celestial ladder?
Yes.
Do you think it's a good idea?
Yes, that's a good idea. It will be a good memory for us.
Yeah, absolutely. And do you think you can put up with me for another 30 or 40 years?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, that's good to hear. Got this railing to hold on to. I'm quite impressed about Clarissa. I mean, she's gone way ahead of us, hasn't she? I mean, I thought she might be scared about climbing this, but that doesn't seem to be the case. She's so far ahead, I can't even see where she is. Now, I can tell you, I'm having a really good time already. We've done 2 climbs in the first 2 episodes at the Yunyang City Ladder and Jianmu Mountain, but those are pretty relatively easy. There aren't any steep parts really at Jianmu Mountain. Lucky you've climbed it before too, haven't you? These are pretty steep, so I'm going to hold on to this railing. There we go. Oh, right. You know, it doesn't feel like it, but this tells us we've already climbed 1,314 steps. I mean, I was just thinking we'd only just started. Maybe we'd done like 200 or 300. Oh, this part is really steep. And you can see the steps are really narrow. I'm going to point the camera downwards so you guys can have a closer look. The Bahamas are a long way away. Taylor, what made you come all this way for study?
This is the culture. I wanted to get to know the culture. I wanted to experience something different than what I have seen in the West. So I decided to come to the East.
Were you expecting to stay for 5 years?
Yeah, I was expecting to stay for 5 years. And then I came back.
Yeah, I mean, what do you like about it here?
Their transportation is, like, they make living very easy and convenient.
Are you okay with the spicy food here?
I'm okay, but my body doesn't like it. 马上到了，马上到了。
你只听了一半。
哦。
马上到一半了。Yeah, and what's your plans for the future? I mean, do you see yourself staying in Chongqing or China indefinitely?
I'm not sure yet. Maybe if I find a husband.
Are you looking?
Oh, no, I don't know, no. After these stairs, I don't know about love anymore.
Okay, you can see some other students having a respite here. Maybe you can go and say hello. You're from Russia, right? Kazakhstan?
Ukraine.
Oh, Ukraine. Okay, cool. Yeah, and how long have you been in China? Have you been in China a long time?
2 months.
Well, only 2 months.
I fall in love with Asia since I was a little kid, so it's just like that.
Last week we were doing another trip, Dongliang trip.
Oh, Chongliang. Oh, did you experience the dragon dance there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
It was cool, really cool.
Yeah. Did they do that part where they have all the sparks, you know, flying up?
Yes,
Yeah.
and we scared and we ran out of the place.
I don't know. Are you enjoying this climb today?
No.
No.
I'll be enjoying it at the evening when I'll be in my bed.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I feel like I've barely broken any sweat so far. Right, we've got some steeper steps coming up here. But I was saying, though, 6,208 steps sounds a lot. But, you know, like sometimes, you know, you can step over like 3 at a time. We're going to show you here. So my foot is here, but no, I can easily just climb up onto this one. So one footstep can basically cover up to 3 steps, if you know what I mean. So if you think of it this way, 6,000 really isn't that much.
在这里等他的小伙子归来。小伙子和老妈子有一个约定，不在外面过夜。不管他是有多晚，他都会当天回家，在家里休息，不会在外面过夜。然后在太阳下山的时候呢，小伙子一定会从这一条路回来，所以我们的老妈子就会在这里等他。您看，看得很远，他会喊：“小伙子，小伙子，回来啦！”
Yeah, so we've made it to a point here. I think this is the home where they actually used to stay. This is the home where Liu Guojiang and his wife Xu Chaoqing lived for all those decades, and we can see it's written here, the former residence of the Love Celestial Ladder. I can't recommend this place highly enough for you. I mean, this has been a really great experience, and really, we've had some steep parts on that climb, but for the most part, it's been a lot of fun, and I'm not feeling that tired. And this is another tradition that people like. Maybe I could do this with my wife in a little while, but you can buy one of these little red strips. You can write a message with blessings. It could be for happiness, it could be for a long-lasting relationship. Yeah, and then you can just hang it on the tree here. So I think I'll mention it to Look in a moment. Maybe we can write something and hang it on this tree. Okay, they've actually prepared some food for us. I'm going to show you this. We've got like a spare rib soup with angelica, which is a kind of medicinal herb. And you can just mix that with some rice. If you want a bit of extra flavour, we've also got these green chilies which you can add. Or if you want something a bit more conventional, then we've also got these as well, the kubiko. In a way, we're kind of sport for choice up here. I mean, if you're into alcohol, we've got some rice wine at the top. But all of these are mixed with different things. We've got kinds of like berries in here. And if you drink it, it gives you, lots of different flavours, maybe a bit sweeter. It kind of takes away the burn from the alcohol, because I reckon these must be about 50 to 60% alcohol, I think. Yeah, and then inside, we've got the crisps, biscuits, pistachios, and stuff for kids as well. We've got the QQ sweets, yeah, and also the Hawthorn biscuits. Yeah, so really, we might be in the middle of nowhere, but they've got something for everybody up here.
Red hot, a little bit hot.
Oh, that's so nice.
Really healthy, very healthy. 骨头汤很
Yeah, it's healthy but delicious as well. I mean, you have to get the recipe from them.
No, the recipe, I can cook it.
You never cook this for me at home.
Okay, I'll do it.
And look here, I was wondering as well, can you see those red banners hanging from the tree? Do you want to maybe buy one? Should we write a message for that? Is that a good idea?
Yes.
This place is really traditional. So we have one of those wood-fired stoves down here. We've got all the firewood stacked up here. We've got some fried vegetables here. We've got some bean curd in this pot here. Oh, look at that. I don't know if they'll object to me having a look in here. But it looks like we've got like a storage room in here. So this is hooked up to the mains. Yeah, this is actually, this is a freezer. So this building is right out in the middle of nowhere, but we're all very wired here. Yeah, we've got some electricity. We've got a fridge here. We can take a look inside. Notice this is a freezer. We've got a lot of these frozen meats. Got some family photographs. Okay, that's Xu Chaoqing there. There she is again. And I think that is Liu Guojiang. And if we go through a bit more. Oh wow, we've got like a little bed in here. Wow, just look at these massive tubs of cooking oil. When they were still alive, Liu Guojiang, I think he went to Beijing and he appeared on China Central Television. So this story is known all across the country now. So I reckon a lot of people come here, especially at peak times, maybe in the summer, just as a kind of pilgrimage, I think, because it's such an inspiring story. Yeah, and then they have some space upstairs. Maybe I'm just going to poke my camera in, let you have a little look. So it looks like here we have a lot of those wicker baskets which you can put on your back. And that's about it. All right, so obviously it's not like staying at the Ritz or anything, but they have all of the basic necessities here. Yeah, they have a roof over their head, very nicely tiled. They have food, they have electricity. I wouldn't be surprised if they have Wi-Fi too. Yeah, and they've got like a nice little business going for themselves here. They've got lots of tables where like visitors can come and sit down and order some food. So I think up here they have a really good life for themselves, I think. I've just realised something amazing. Well, this is a real honour. I wasn't actually expecting to be able to meet him, but this is the son of Liu Guojiang and Xu Chaoqing. Yeah, so this is actually a real pleasure. So, 可以握个手吧? Oh. Okay, yeah. So I'm shaking hands with the legend right now. 能不能说一下，可能你是在这里长大的吗？
对，我在这里长大的，这里生的长大的。
啊，
生也是在这里生的。
那在这里小时候在这里生活，可能生活条件怎么样嘛？
条件很差，又特别差。这个大山上生活的人都条件特别差。反正环境条件是很差，但是心情还是快乐的。
啊，然后你是什么时候开始知道你父母的这个爱情故事呢？
以前没有报道这个故事，那个是平常生活，是后来才报道这个爱情故事的。对，反正是平常的正常生活感，没有什么感觉，反正。
对啊，跟在老婆相处有没有什么好的建议吗？
反正要对老婆好一点嘛，就是说要平常啊，多多的包容嘛，就是这样子。结婚就是要长长久久嘛，要两夫妻要互相包容嘛，互相忍让嘛，就是说，好好的过日子嘛，就是这样。这里毕竟是老家嘛，因为千千万万的游客来到这里嘛，我们在这里守住这个老家，游客走到这里感觉不一样嘛，就是说可以休息一下呀，可以喝一点水呀，可以上个厕所啊，可以躲一下雨呀，都可以嘛，这样。可以这样。
好的，那还是觉得你们的故事特别的动人，那个很了不起。好的，那希望以后可以多来。好的，那谢谢啊。
好，谢谢。
Wow, wasn't that an inspiring story? And this is a surprise I was not expecting today. What did you write on here?
That means we've been together forever, happy and healthy.
Okay, and
our family happy and healthy.
Do I have to write one too?
Yeah, of course. This is for you.
Oh, so what should I write on? What should I write on here?
What you want to see?
Okay, done. Let's go and tie these onto the tree. So, which tree shall we tie these onto?
里面一点吧，外面。
里面一点的。
我觉得肯定要好一点嘛，就这里怎么样？选了个位置，你在上面，我在下面吗？
可以啊。
来，你在我那边这个，我就绑在这里。
Okay, I'm going to do a tight knot. Yeah. Don't want this to come undone. Right, so that's the end of our third instalment of Trek China. You know, this hasn't been the toughest climb so far, but by far it's been the most exciting. And just then it was a real honour to meet the son of Liu Guojiang and Xu Chaoqing himself. Okay, so I hope you'll stay tuned, and in the near future we're going to do another cool climb in Chongqing. Catch you later.